welcome to my kitchen. On this beautiful Sunday, I am going to make some seasoned rice. So I have my veggies, I have bell pepper and celery and onion, and then I'll just use my chopper. That will just make everything nice and quick for me, because it takes me a while to chop things. I came from service. Hopefully you all had an opportunity to go to church today. That's good for my soul. So we're just gonna continue chopping all my veggies, and then this is the fastest way. My daughter bought this for me because, you know, sometimes I'm not the best. It makes everything fast and easy. So my oven is ready. I have some chicken that already seasoned. We are going to cook that up. Put that in the oven. I'm gonna make some barbecue. So we're gonna turn our pot in, let that get warm. We have half of a white onion. I have bell peppers, you know, the different color ones, and then we have celery, right? And for our seasoning, I am using half a pack of this seasoning, and this one is the cilantro and tomato one. I'm using a whole packet of this one also, and then we're gonna add this together to make our rice. And then you will need some beans. It doesn't have to be this one. You could do you know, a can of beans. We'll need a can of beans for that. You could do any beans you want. I'm just gonna go drain out my 2 cups of water, because we are going to do 1 cup of rice, so we need 2 cups of water. I just have 2 cups of warm water, and then I add better than bouillon, just a teaspoon of that, so we can have flavor with our rice. My rice is washed. You know, this is why I like to prep everything before. I don't want to make the video long. It's Sunday, it's football. We got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here, and then we're gonna dump all our veggies. We're gonna saute all our veggies until everything is translucent, and then we are going to add our seasoning, and I will show you what we are going to do next. So let's cook our veggies down until that is translucent, and then we are going to add our seasoning. Like I said, I have herb de Provence, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. I just have a teaspoon of all of this one, because we are going to add these we're gonna add, so we don't need it has salt in there, so we don't want to do too much salt. So this is like, I get this from the Spanish market. And then I have my green seasoning I'm gonna add to that. So let's cook that down, and then I will come back and show you guys the rest of the ingredients. So our veggies are looking good, as you can see. Let me just make it my camera. Okay, so our veggies are looking good. So now what am I going to do? I'm gonna add my seasoning. Okay, I could do it like this. You just need, okay, so half a packet. I'm not gonna add any salt to the food yet until I have everything I need. And I'm gonna go with one of these. Okay. another teaspoon of my green seasoning in here. As you can see, everything is changing color. Let's grab our beans. Drain out the water from our beans, so I'm just gonna add that to that. Right. Everything is in layers. Just gonna do one at a time. Take your time. My husband, when I came to this country, he made this rice all the time on Sunday. That was our Sunday dinner. So today I told him I would recreate it. So 1 cup of rice, any rice you're going to use. Mine is clean, and yeah, I rinse mine out until the water was nice and clear. Okay, just gonna put all of that in there, and then again we're gonna stew our rice. As you can see, I have not added any salt to the food. So you don't have to salt your food. Seasoning has salt. You don't need salt unless you need salt. But in this case, we do not need any salt yet. Let me show you guys how that is looking inside there. See how this is? Like nice and yellow. Alright, so now we are ready to add our 2 cups of water to that. Right. We are ready to add our 2 cups of water to that. Oops. It's just a little too much. So 2 cups of water, like I said. I didn't have any chicken stock or beef or vegetable, whatever you want to add to this. I didn't have any, so I just used a teaspoon of better than bouillon in 2 cups of warm water, and then we are gonna pour that in. So, right. And then we're gonna give that a good stir. Gonna stir that up. Okay. I am going to grab another spoon and I'm going to check on my seasoning. Alright. Grab a little spoon, dip in here. Okay. We do not need any salt. Now we are going to cover our pan and we're going to bring the heat down to a low. We're just gonna let this simmer nice and slow. We want our rice to cook but not soft. We want it to be fluffy and delicious. So we will be back. On this side I just have some broccoli steaming, and then after my broccoli is done we are going to make some fried plantain. It wouldn't be a island dinner if you didn't have some fried plantain. So we're gonna make some fried plantain, but right now I just have my broccoli in my always pan steaming. You know, these are the best gift I got. Best gift, those parts. So we're gonna let that. We'll come back to our rice. Let me go peel my plantain, or I can show you guys. As you can see, I have 2 plantain, which is, I'm gonna wash my hand and my knife. All you're gonna do is peel your plantain. Everybody has a different way they make that, but a lot of people normally make this thing the same way. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peel. Alright. And then I'm just gonna slice this way and that way, and then I'm gonna place on my plate. I'm gonna fry our plantain in coconut oil because that's the best oil I have. Olive oil is not good to fry anything in. It's good to saute. It's good for salad dressing. But if you go into fry something, it's best you use avocado oil or coconut oil or any other oil you prefer. But those are the ones I like to use. So again, we're just gonna cut. Or if you just want to cut like this long way, you could do it, but I like to go this way. Check up on our rice. This is not, this part is not. So just it still have a little bit of water, as you can see, but rice is nice and fluffy. It's not soft. So we're just gonna allow that to continue cooking because our rice is already cooked. We're just gonna let the water evaporate and then we'll be back. Right? Let me go grab my other pot so we can finish. I'm just gonna put my coconut oil in there to fry our plantain. To watch our rice, we don't want to burn it. So I think it will be, this is all the oil I had. And I'm using just, okay. So we're gonna let that heat up. And like I tell you, this pot heat up so quick. Let's check our rice. I think it is time to turn off my rice. Let's check. Yes. So we're gonna turn off our rice. We're gonna leave it here. Normally I would take it off the heat, but we're gonna leave it there so it can dry. In our pan, we're gonna add our plantain. This brings back memories, some childhood memories. Don't crowd your pan, but I did. And that's my business, like Tabitha would say. So just leave our plantain, let it fry, don't mess with it, and then you'll know when it's ready to turn. When the sides are brown, then you'll know it's time to turn them around. Alright, let me go drain my broccoli because I don't want it to get soft. As you can see, our plantain is ready to turn. Just gonna turn them. It. Now let me go check up on my rice and then I'll go. This is my rice. See how nice and fluffy it is. So all we're gonna do, I'm gonna cover our rice and then I'm gonna take it off the heat. Don't drag your pan. Take it out and move it out of the heat. Right? And then the last thing we have is I grab another plate with a paper towel and then you're just gonna scoop out your plantain and put on the paper towel because you don't want all that oil. Right? Some people will do a double fry, but I don't do that. I just do one. And I always go the easy way. Because dinner I'm not supposed to take 4 hours to cook. So that's it. The rest of my plantain, and then it's I'm gonna taste it. It's my husband, he's home. It's delicious. I'm gonna That's it. You can hear it in the background. And then I just want to say thank you guys for joining me today and cooking this lunch, because it's like 12:54. It's our lunchtime. We came from church, so I cook lunch. So cheers. May God bless you all. Thank you for following me, for liking this video. Please share. I will see you next time. Happy Sunday. That was good. Let's, honey, hon, your lunch is ready. We'll give my husband his lunch, and then I will come back and try this with you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is me here. We are just going to.
Thank you, Lord, for the food.
Thank you, Lord, for the food and the hands that prepare it. Amen.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, love you. I'm just gonna try some. So good. Here's my plate. I just want to try it so you guys can see. So, Lord, I thank you. So delicious. Try some broccoli. Some avocado. Beautiful chicken. And some plantains.
What's up, sister?
I'll see you guys down. I was taking a phone call, so I'll see you guys.